Good day, everyone. Have you ever wondered how to make your money work harder for you? Today, we're breaking down investing basics so anyone can understand. Let's meet our team who'll guide us through this journey. We'll cover what investing is, different type of investment, and how they work and how to get started safely. So, let's go!
Thanks, host. Simply, put saving is putting money aside for later, but investing is using your money to buy things that have potential to grow in value over time. Imagine you have 10,000 pesos. If you keep it underpaid, it's say 10,000 and might even lose value because of inflation. If you invest it wisely, it could grow 15,000, 20,000 or more over several years. The goal is to build wealth for long-term goals like buying house, funding your kids' education, or having a comfortable retirement. But remember, investing isn't a get rich quick scheme. It takes time and patience.
Great start, Aldrin. Now that we know what is investing is, let's look at the different options available.
Several types of investment, each with its own purpose and futures. The main ones are stocks. When you buy a stock, you own a small piece of a company. Bonds. When you buy a bond, you're lending money to a company or government. Mutual funds and ETFs. Pool of money from many investors that buy a mix of stock, bonds, and more. Other options like real estate, commodities, or even starting your own business. Think of it like building a meal. You wouldn't eat just rice or just meat. You mix different foods to get a balanced meal. Investing works the same way. We mix different investments for balance.
Perfect analogy, Ashley. Let's dive deeper into each one, starting with stock with Meridian.
So let's talk about stocks. When a company wants to grow, it might sell shares to public. Those are stocks. When you buy a shares of Jollibee, LTD, and family part of own. Company does well, sells more product, makes more profit. The value of your shares usually goes up. You can sell them for more than you pay. Some companies also give out to shareholders called dividend. Here's the things: if the company struggles, the stock price can go down. Stocks have more risk, but they also have the potential to higher returns over the long run.
Good to know the ups and downs of stock. Now, let's talk about a more stable option.
Thanks, those bonds are like IUS. Let's say the Philippines government needs money to build new roads. They issue bonds. When you buy a bond, you're needing them money for a set period, say 5 to 10 years. In return, they promise to pay you back in the full amount called the principal when the bond matures, plus regular interest payments along the way. Bonds are generally more stable than stocks. They consider safer because you know exactly how much you get back if you hold them to maturity. They great for people who went spending more. Bonds are generally more stable than stocks. They consider safer because you know exactly how much you get back if you hold them to maturity. They is great for people who want to steady income and less risks.
Makes sense for those who prefer playing it safer.